gang, I'm back with another video. I say I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. What up, gang? I'm back with another video. Let's get straight into it. But before I get into it, make sure y'all hit that like button. When you hit that like button to help my video and channel grow, I'm gonna give y'all time to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm on the road to 90K and I need y'all help. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get into it, man. We got your boy Julio Fulio fresh after the gunshot wound to the foot, man. Like FYBJ, man, say the hole so big in his foot, look like somebody bit him. Don't even look like a gunshot, man. But Julio Fulio is on Say Cheese, and he's explaining what happened the day he was shot. So y'all already know, man. I'm gonna dissect it, break it down, and do what I do best. So let's get into it.
A lot of people, you know, I had to hit your line. A lot of people, you know, they've been dying to hear from you. A lot of people are concerned. A lot of people are confused. There's so many questions going on, as usual, with your name. But I mean, we all know you got shot in the foot, you know, last week. And, you know, you don't have to tell us too many details, but, you know, we pretty much know, you know, you were driving, correct?
Hey, man, hold on, man. I just want to say this. If you got to hit that vape that many motherfucking times, less than a minute, you won't need that mother. You hear me? I don't vape, so I don't know what it's like, but I'm just saying, if you have to hit something that many times, you don't need it, gang. And that's why he got shot. He was going to try to get a vape. Like, hey, man, you need to get a stronger one or something, man.
Right?
Yeah, I was driving.
Is this daytime, nighttime?
This shit was like 5, 6 in the morning, probably 6:30, some shit like that.
In the morning. So you didn't go to sleep?
It was still dark.
Wait, 6:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
So I mean, did you wake up early? Did you not sleep that night?
Nah, I was up. I was up the whole night type shit. My dumb ass, I'm nicking. I wanted to go get a vape from the stove. So I hopped in the car, and I guess I got ambushed. Somebody was waiting on me when I pulled out the driveway and shit. And
so 6:30 in the morning, he go outside to go get a vape. He going to the store, but he go outside 6:30 in the morning. That means whoever it was, they was sitting on him and waiting. They probably been there all night, waiting for him to come out of there, man.
I saw the car, like I saw a little glimpse of the car, but by the time I got to the stop sign, they hopped out and went to shooting and shit. They shot the car up. Then I just went to hitting. I went to driving type shit.
And you're by yourself?
Oh yeah, I was dolo.
And do you think they noticed the car, or when you went into the store, they seen you?
Nah, I ain't even never make it to the store.
Okay, you didn't even get out the car.
Yeah, nah, I walked out the house, got in the car, cranked that bitch up, backed out. By the time I got to the stop sign, I got a glimpse of a car. Like when I got to the corner, they busted up, they went to shooting. And I went to driving type shit. When I went to hearing the shots, hitting the cars and shit.
So that means somebody had to see him go to that house, or somebody had to drop his load, because they was outside waiting for him to come out. Dang.
So, I mean, a lot of people think, because we posted this shit like 3 times, keeping the fans updated, a lot of people think you shot yourself.
Yeah.
You know, they're saying if he's driving, how does he get shot in the foot?
Yeah.
Like, how does that happen?
Shit, the car got shot up. Shit, ain't no way. I ain't have my gun on me. Shit, Ain't no way I could have shot myself. Shit, if you look at the car, that bit was hit up from the bottom to the top window to the front. All that shit was shot up, and I did.
Now, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna insert a photo of the car. It was a bullet hole at the bottom of the door. It was.
Luckily, caught a foot shot. Shit, I was better than that.
So basically, the bullet went through the car and hit your foot.
Yeah, it went through like the bottom, like door type shit.
And I mean, so the picture floated around on the internet. Can you confirm that was a real picture?
Yeah, that was a real picture.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was. I broke like 5 or 6 bones in my foot.
Oh my God.
I thought you
man.
broke
What
all
bullet?
of
Did they tell you what bullet that was?
I think it was like an AR bullet or some shit. An AR bullet.
Oh my God, man. So I mean, when you go into the hospital, was the hole in your foot originally that big?
Hell yeah. I wasn't even paying attention to it till they sat me down on a little surgery table to try to pop my bones back in place and shit. I was like, hell no, what the fuck? I'm sitting up looking down at this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? But my adrenaline was rushing so hard, I wasn't even thinking about this, like thinking about the pain of the shit.
Yeah. So on your way to the hospital, you didn't even, I mean, do you see the hole in your foot while you're driving to the hospital?
Nah, actually, before I even got to the hospital, like after I stopped hearing the shots, I got to another stop sign and I busted right and I stopped. I tried to hop out. I hopped out the car and I couldn't like use both of my feet. I fell straight to the ground and I crawled behind the car. When I crawled behind this car, I'm like, what the fuck? I think my foot, bro. I got hit in the foot. So I get up, I walk to the house I pulled to. I don't even know them from a can of paint, but I could see through the window. It's a nigga sitting on the fucking couch. I don't know if he watching TV porn. What the fuck he doing? I'm banging on his door like, hey, help! I need help, like on shot type shit. And I'm hitting this little door ring type, the little doorbell shit. He ain't come to the door, so I had to hop back to the car and drive to the hospital after that.
Now I do want to say this, man. Sometimes people do come out and help, but it's a big percent of people that don't answer their door when people bam on their door, say they shot, they need help. It's been multiple situations where somebody is pretending like they need help and bamming on somebody's door saying they shot or they need help, and then when you open the door, they rob you. So I can't even blame homie. Like, hey man, shit, you on your own, gang, for real. And then another thing, like you talking about you shot, you need help. The people might still be after you, so I done open my door for your ass, and now they coming up blazing on me like, nah, gang. Nah. Hey, you better call the 911, gang.
I mean, what is he doing? Did he run in the room or something when you're knocking on the window?
Hell no, man. He was just sitting on the couch like he was just dumb. I don't know if he had AirPods in, but I saw him looking down at his phone and his TV was on. I'm like, man, I'm bamming on that bit like, bro, I'm shot. Like,
so you get back in the car and that's when you go to the hospital?
Yeah, that was not hit it. I hit it. I was in a scat pack. I did like 120. I think I put that bit in sports mode. I was flying that bit.
Man, glad you made it safe, because you could have passed out all the blood you was losing.
Yeah, the doctor was telling me, they were like, I was losing a lot of blood and shit.
Were you wearing sneakers when you got shot?
Nah, I had on some Gucci slides, some black.
Man, didn't I tell y'all in my last video, didn't I tell y'all Julio Fulio probably had on some slides, because that's all that nigga was. That's why that bullet hole looked like that, man. Like, hey, I can't make this up. I told y'all. When Julio Fulio get out that hospital, he gonna go live with his vape. What happened? He went live with that vape. Then I told y'all, I said, man, listen, Julio Fulio had on slides, man. That's all that nigga was. It was straight bullet to foot, man. It wasn't nothing in between. Straight bullet to foot. All he wears slides, man. I know him, bro. Listen, man, it's no way. You in combat. Your life on the line every day. You in your city, you wearing slides, man. You need to wear tennis shoes, man. You need to be prepared to run, retreat. Hey, goddamn, man.
Okay, that makes sense now. Oh man, so I mean, what do they tell you? Do you fear that, you know, at the time you would have probably had to get your foot cut off?
Nah, cause I could still like, it's like I felt half of my foot, but I could still wiggle my toes type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, can you move your toes? Can you feel your toes? But that shit was painful as fuck. When I was wiggling, they were like, okay, you good. Then they went to pressing down on my toes. They were like, okay, you got blood flowing still through your toes, so you good and shit.
Right. And I mean, what was the pain like?
But that shit was like, I can't even explain. That shit was like, everybody who got shot, that shit like unexplainable, but that shit like was excruciating pain. And then they tried to pop my bone in place while I was awake. I was screaming like a bitch, bro. I was screaming loud as fuck. Yeah, that shit an unbearable pain though, man.
Yeah, you know, in the comments, a lot of people said that you know, people were sharing stories about being shot in the foot and how their foot will forever have like a funny smell. Is that something that they told you will possibly happen with you?
Yeah, cause after this shit I got on my leg right now, I got rods in my leg. They're gonna have to put a cast on, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a little smell, but I keep myself up though. I ain't even worried about that.
Yeah. And I mean, would you have to learn how to walk again?
Yeah, I'm going through therapy right now. Like right now I'm on crutches and I got a walker. So I just can't put pressure on my foot right now. But yeah, I'm going through therapy right now.
Man, I know it's kind of been you've been, you know, your mind's all over the place. Like, how did somebody, you know, spot you, or did you? I've even seen on YouTube. I think you said somebody dropped the location, or was it a cousin or something like that?
Man, I was hearing so much shit through my ear. But it could have been that. It could have been I walked outside with no hoodie on. Nigga saw me. It could have been a female dropped my load, a cut, like anything. Like Jacksonville, the shit so slimy in Jacksonville. That shit like, who the biggest snake? Who can slime you out? Who the biggest snake? You know what I'm saying? So It could have been multiple ways. That shit. All right, somebody got my location.
I mean, is this a wake up call for you? Like, is this something you're either going to turn down, get out the streets, or turn up and you know, like, is this a wake up call for you?
I ain't gonna count. This shit happen like often. Like I ain't new to this shit, so I ain't gonna say it's a wake up call, but it definitely like showing me I don't need to be in Jacksonville like that no more. I don't need to be chilling down there no more. I need to I got a whole house out of town, big ass house. I don't even be at my shit. I've been in fucking Jacksonville so much. So I think I just need to chill out for a minute, get back on my music shit.
Yeah, cause this is like your fourth time, you know, escaping, you know, shootouts and shit. Well, I seen fourth time in 8 years.
Yeah, it was this year, last year, I think 2 years before that, and then I got shot when I was before that. Yeah.
I mean, you know, shit, bruh.
This shit a movie.
It seems like everybody else in all the Jacksonville rappers who have a name are no longer in Jacksonville but you. You know, all the other rappers that got a name, the Nardo Wicks, the Youngin Aces, the J. Breezes, the Spot'em Got'ems, everybody who has some type of motion is not in Jacksonville, but you. It seems like you just decide.
Man, hold on, man. I can't listen. Fulio, why the hell is you hitting that vape like that, man? You done hit that bit 162 times, gang, and it ain't even been 10 minutes. Like, I can't listen. This shit is here. Hey, man, this shit making me uncomfortable, man. What you got in that motherfucker, man?
Tried to stay.
Yeah.
I mean, is that legal issues? Is that because you love the city? Is it females?
Nah, after I got out house arrest this year and probation and shit, it just be like, when I be out of town, it's like, I just be missing, like, I be thinking about my dead homeboys. I be thinking about some of my brothers that can't leave the city because they leave the situation. Like, it's just so much shit I be thinking about. I would probably, let's say, like, it's home sickness. I don't know. It's just like, I ain't gonna say I know how to move in my city. I just love my city, but that'd be like people biggest downfall type shit.
Yeah. I seen your snippet. I seen you go live, man, and you previewed like 2 or 3 records that sounded pretty good, bro. Like that, man, like the snippets was actually fire.
Yeah, and
yeah, but it just seems like, it's the cycle doesn't stop. You're mentioning certain names and the fans are getting what they want. The fans don't really love y'all, bro. We see it all the time. Rappers die and then in 3 days they move on. They're not saying rest in peace to their favorite rapper. So that's why I'm like, it just the fans, they keep it going, but they don't really love y'all for real.
Yeah,
they say y'all fell off and then they move on to the next nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah, that shit be. I feel like it been like that for a little minute though. I feel like it be like that for a little minute though. That's just what it is. What we signed up for when we started rapping and getting these big ass checks and shit like that. Once you dead, shit is over with.
Man, I would say this, man. I've been said a long time ago. To me, it seems like Julio Fulio accepted death. You know what I'm saying? It's like he realized his life that he's living, it's what comes with it. Jail or death. And I feel like he accepted that shit, man. And when you accept death, like, you don't have to be scared to die, but when you accept death and you in the streets, that either make you dangerous or careless. Because dangerous wise, it's like you just a beast out here in the streets. Or you could be careless where it's like, man, whatever gonna happen, man. I'm finna do me. And that ain't a good way to live, man, either way.
Yeah. But yeah, the snippets are fire. You're mentioning certain names.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like you're responding. Because, I mean, when you got shot, a lot of people did, a lot of people were trolling.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it just seems like you're responding to certain individuals.
Yeah.
I mean, but you do the same thing though. When people get shot, you do the same thing. You're not innocent.
Yeah, you can say that. I know what I signed up for, so yeah, you can say that.
Now, I think your brother, what's his name? I don't want to get his name wrong. Is it Jake Jit?
Jake, yeah.
Yeah, he recently is that your blood brother?
Nah, that's my that's my blood little cousin, but you know what I'm saying, brother, that's what we out there, but that's my blood little cousin.
Okay. And he recently passed away on the highway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's I know that was that hit close to home for you. That was I think a month ago. I mean, who was he? What was, who was he to you?
I ain't gonna count. Jit was funny as fuck, childish as fuck. Like, he had that energy, he had an attitude problem, like always arguing. Like, you around him, you always gonna argue with him. I ain't gonna count. He knew how to get money, he knew how to rap. Like, he was just versatile when it comes to like the shit that we do. He was just all around. He was a good person though, bro. He was a good kid.
I mean, have you became numb to all these people that you're close to? You're losing people damn near every year.
Yeah.
You damn near, it's been a lot of times where you damn near died. Are you becoming numb to this?
I've been numb. I don't cry like that. I don't really cry no more. Type shit about death, that shit, this shit. Yeah, what it is. Like, I don't cry no more. Like, this shit. I realized a long time ago, people gotta die. That's just how this shit set up. You're gonna lose, like, people close to you, jail, death, to them, like moving on, being more mature, like that be what it is. Like that be how this shit set up. There ain't nothing you can change to do about it.
And I told y'all that a few minutes ago, man. Long time ago, I've been realized that Julio Fulio has accepted death. But accepting death is not always a good thing, man.
Yeah. Do you feel like you got money on your head?
I done heard a few rumors in the streets, but yeah, something like
because
that.
I've heard you say that before. I've heard multiple people say that before publicly, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, is it a crazy figure? Are we talking big money, or is this just bullshit, or?
I say it's a pretty penny. Shit, so it's a pretty penny.
I'm not even from Jacksonville, and I know Julio Fulio got money on his head. That nigga had money on his head when he dropped that When I See You, that Fantasia disc, man. Yeah. Hey, listen, you ain't gotta be a rocket scientist to know somebody want him out the way, man.
I mean, is around what 100?
I heard that. I heard 50 one time. I heard 80 one time. Yeah, I heard a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no telling if it's true or not, but I heard a lot of shit.
Shit. I mean, cause you know niggas will do shit for free, bro. Yeah. So if I'm hearing niggas got money on my head, I'm definitely moving out of town.
Yeah, you're right, but yeah, I feel like it's about how you play, how you move, who you trust, who the people you got around you, surround you.
Yeah. Now you also spoke about Wakel Cyrus, and he didn't he wasn't too happy about that.
Yeah.
You know, you went live. I think you were doing like a story time video, just reflecting on, you know, past events. You said Wakel Cyrus gave out the room number or address or something like that, and he was, you know,
yeah,
like, you know, he basically saying, why me? Why you mentioning my name? That's not true. Why you throwing me in this beef?
It ain't like I was on live, right? And I was answering like all the little questions and the little question bar, and the young boy situation just popped back up magically, like started back going viral from the security guard. They asked me to explain the full story, and I explained it from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? And I guess he got mad. I got the DMs. He know what's going on, but I fought with those sides. Like before rapping, man, those sides being around each other, rocking, sleeping in the same studios. We were broke together. I was paying for the sessions. I had the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like we got songs on YouTube. Like I fought with those sides, but I just basically told the story.
If y'all know what's going on, man, it was a situation where Julio Fulio ran down on NBA Youngboy when NBA Youngboy had a show in Jacksonville. Somebody had gave Julio Fulio the low. He said Wakel Cyrus was with Youngboy them and some chicks, and he hit up Julio Fulio and said, bro, Youngboy room is room such and such. And Julio Fulio them pulled up. Why did Julio Fulio them pull up? Because it was a bar that Youngboy always say, and it sounds like he's mentioning Fulio, but I'm pretty sure he's not talking about Fulio. You know what I'm saying? Even Kodak, they say Fulio. So whatever kind of phrase that is, or whatever they referring to, Julio Fulio thought that Youngboy was talking about him. But Kodak always say, I'm the one killed Fulio, whatever he be saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is, but I done heard Kodak and Youngboy say it. And Julio Fulio, he ran down on Youngboy to ask him what it's all about. It started going viral again because Youngboy security at the time spoke on the situation. And he said he was there when Julio Fulio them pulled up. He said he was off the clock. He left. He said the reason why he didn't help Youngboy because Youngboy always treated him nasty. So he was just really giving him a taste of his own medicine, showing him, look, if you treat people better, they'll go out their way to help you. I'm off the clock. I can't help you. So he said he walked off.
Yeah. And y'all spoke ever since?
Yeah, in DMs.
And then you spoke on Spot 'em Got 'em as well, which I didn't really know. I didn't know y'all fell out.
Yeah.
I mean, you pretty much said he's not the same. He moving to Miami, creating a lot of beef.
Yeah. It's just with the Spot 'em situation. I feel like he could have did better. Like what he went and did. He cut off like a lot of the original people like that we was neutral with. And when it came to lawyer fees and stuff like that, I'm not one off, so I was just speaking on their behalf, but I get where they was coming from, like, you know what I'm saying? I get what they were saying that they couldn't reach, bro, so I had to reach him, and he was kind of like nonchalant about it, like it is what it is, bro. Just me now, like, I was like, shit, okay.
Yeah, man. Spot 'em, man. I know him well, just like you. I mean, you've been knowing him longer than me, but man, he had potential to be a superstar. Locked up now, I think it's for, I don't know if it's a switch charge or something I seen online that he was charged with.
Damn.
But yeah, man, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
You know, money and fame. I don't want to say he changed because he's always been respectful to me. But you know, money and fame, it's a crazy thing, bro. Yeah, it's a crazy thing, man.
I feel like you just gotta know who you are with that shit, though. Like, money can only change you if you been wanting to change it. That being your attention. Like, I feel like you just gotta know who you are with that shit. Don't let it get you.
Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. I continue watching. Promo alert. Listen, if you guys want promo, DM me on Instagram at Music101CEO. Music101CEO. I'm doing $20 promo. For $20, you will get one video promoted on my YouTube channel. For $40, I will promote 3 videos for you on my YouTube channel. $60, I'll promote 6 videos for you on my YouTube channel. And $120, I will promote 12 videos for you on my YouTube channel. You need YouTube promo? You trying to get your business up? You trying to run your numbers up? Hit me up at Music101 CEO. Hey, you don't want to miss it. The results is great.